We are here at the University of Abuja, Nigeria, where the Nigerian Academy of Letters held the 2024 annual creative writing workshop for creative writers in Nigeria. And it's been a very interesting event. We will also talk with Professor Akachi Ezigbo, who is a who is a member of the advisory board of the Nigeria Prize for Literature, and also a fellow of the Nigeria Academy of Letters.
Well, actually, this is the second time Nigerian Academy of Letters is organizing a creative writing workshop for writers. The first time was around 2010. And again, at that time, it was sponsored by NLNG. And this time again, NLNG has given them a very generous donation to be able to fund this. So, the whole idea is to keep empowering writers. The writers of that time, they've all grown now, and many of them have made their marks. And there are younger people coming who are being trained now. So I think it's a great thing Nile is doing. I'm sure if they have more funds, they'll do it more regularly. The last time was 2010. That's a long time ago. This is the second time. So the whole idea is to create, to make Nigerian writers more, to write better, and then also to improve their skills. And we usually have good facilitators who are able to give the participants what they need to grow, their style, their thematic preoccupation, and that kind of thing.
Some of the writers tell us whether this creative writing workshop is going to improve their chances of being accepted for publication.
I'm a poet. I write poems. I've written so many poems to my collection. I've written poems like The Wizard of the Night, The River Smith, The Entrance, SLA, The Traffic. I have so many of them to my credit. So I sent some of them to, when the announcement came to now, which they scrutinized and evaluated, and they nominated me to be here. So I'm here for the past 1 week. We've been on the exercise. So actually, I'm in the poetry class. Here, I was nominated the course rep of poetry. So the experience has been wonderful, I must tell you.
We have a chat with some of the writers, the participants at this workshop, and hear from them how they feel, how it's going to change their craft.
Okay. My name is Chiemeziem Everest Udochukwu. The poem I'm about to read was shortlisted for the Nigerian News Direct Poetry Prize in 2020. It was written from a place of pain after I got a rejection. The poem goes thus. A reply to the newest email in my inbox. Dear New Voices are strongly encouraged to submit press. Thank you for including my poem in your rejection issue. You always ask me to customize my goods, but never admit you only buy lamps recharged by fame. In this locked room, I spool the threads of my mind. I have spent all my years breaking pens just for your letters to singe my spirit. When mentors call me a portrait of Shakespeare, like poetry picking grains, I comb the market for the binoculars made for men unable to see what others see in others, because my submission board flights to your triangle, and my resubmissions make sacrifices that never appease. If I say Jonazins like you are blind to precious stones, I've offered myself in my mother's wishes. I know this poem is water, disgorged onto rock, but my hands have wilted from mining myself. And
the workshop was nice. The workshop was amazing. We learned a lot. I was part of the prose section, so we learned how to write. We learned how to we learned about the publishing process generally, both for short stories and for novels. We did lots of writing exercises. We got lots of critics. So it's not like your normal just stay in your room and write your novels and hope for God to bless it. We learned about the problems you can encounter during the publishing process and how to overcome the problems.
It was beautiful and insightful. I learned a whole lot from our facilitator, and it was just beautiful. It's going to change a whole lot of things, from crafting a plot to developing a character, and then to inserting triggers and suspense and a whole lot. It's just going to change a whole lot of things, and it's just going to also affect me personally in the way I prepare myself to write.
My name is Oko Owi Ocho Africa. I'm a poet. and creative director for Benue Poetry Troupe and the founder of Abuja Poetry Troupe. So far so good. From my interaction with the participants, I think they are mostly excited, which obviously shows that there were some things they learned. They learned new things which would enhance their craft. And also from the exhibition I saw from the participants. So most of them were the things they presented. It's actually interesting. So I'm sure it has been an impactful week for those who participated.
So, you've heard it. The University of Abuja has played host to this momentous event, and the National Academy of Letters seems to be on the right path in ensuring that there's an improvement in the quality of creative writing in Nigeria. For Akweya TV, I am Odo Diego Kenyodo at the University of Abuja.